Hi everyone, my name is Sakon Lasfangthal and I am the Ambassador of Oakland, Chinatown. Today I will be discussing with you a training video about how to become an Ambassador of Oakland, Chinatown. I want to thank you for volunteering with our Chinatown Ambassadors Program. We've been operating in Chinatown for the last 4 years and we're excited to welcome you to our team in this pilot volunteer program. Chinatown is home to so many people and businesses. It also means we need folks like you to help take care of it. Anyone can be an ambassador, and the more people we have to care for our folks, say hi and build relationships with people in the community, the safer we can be together. As much as I love to be able to train you in person, we hope this short video can help you learn more about the work and how to be a strong volunteer representation of our ambassador program. We'll outline the key things you need to know. As an ambassador, you are a resource wayfinder, culture keeper, and enhancer, environment beautifier, and you let everyone know they are welcome here. They are cared for here, and that everyone, no matter your race, ethnicity, or background, can build community together here. We are increasing public safety by doing our work here, being in service to the community. So to be explicit, we will not tolerate racial profiling and encourage all our volunteers to examine your own implicit biases. While we're working, it's always important to greet people, because a lot of time, especially right now, with what's going on, people are fearful of strangers. So once we greet people and they see that we're harmless, you can see they relax a little bit, knowing that, if they need help, there's somebody here that would help them. So a lot of times that's what we want to bring here to the community, is some sort of like relief. And don't be afraid to acknowledge the person and greet the person, no matter who they are. And that's what's important. That's how we build trust and community. Is always acknowledge everyone and let them know, hey, I see you, I welcome you, and that you're here to help, to clean, and to work. And if they need any assistance, that you're there, available. Well, personal safety is always the number one priority for anybody that's working out here, whether you're an ambassador or a volunteer. Always be mindful. Always, scan the area of where you're working. Be mindful of whatever you're sweeping, because there's, you might find needles or drugs. But always look around, for anyone that needs help. Then you find yourself in a potentially heightened situation, de-escalate. Back off when you can and do your best to remove yourself or your partner from potential harm. In order to do so, you always keep a safe distance. Assess the situation. What are the needs being stated? Ask and listen for concerns and see if you are able to resolve the issue. If you are not, it's okay to say so and walk away. Use non-threatening body language, a language to express that there is no need for further aggression. Things like have your palms up, facing forward them, offering a smile, and backing away until a safer distancing before turning your back on them. Explain and talk through what you are doing. For example, okay, I have no intention to be in conflict with you, and I'm walking away now. Keep it simple and be direct. There's several situations that I ran into here. First of all, a houseless person had an episode. He sees himself as being arrested and beaten by police officers. So his demeanor was that he kept swinging his arm like in the air, like he's fighting off the police officers. And so when I was notified that the elders need help, I went over there. And because I know the individual by name, so this is why it's important to get to know the folks that frequent Chinatown. Is get to know them by name, because once you address them by name, what you do is you're distracting them from their episode, and you're bringing them back to the here and now, so that they can focus on you. So when you call them, they're familiar with you, that right there in itself the de-escalation can already start. So what you want to do is ask them, are you okay? What's going on? Do you need anything? And then just listen to, and whatever they're feeling, you have to put your own feelings aside and just listen to them and acknowledge and validate their feelings. And, try to, as best you can, if they're asking for like, something to drink or they're hungry, if we don't have any of those resources, just contact, you can contact me or contact someone temporarily, and then we could help provide water and food for the individual. But sometime if the incident is like life-threatening, you can always, there are numbers that you could call. You could call 211 if it's really an emergency, 911, and please stay away when it's that urgent. Just stay away and wait for help to arrive. But anytime when the person having an episode responds to you, that's a positive, that's a positive sign that is escalatable. You could be involved and talk that person down. But if they're not willing to listen, they're telling you to go away, then stay away and call for help. We're around a lot of houseless folks, and then sometimes even just folks that, they come around and they're not from here and they're lost. They could have, an episode where they're frustrated that they're late to go somewhere, or that, they feel frustrated because they're lost. And these are the time where you could, approach the person and ask if they're okay, do they need any help, or they lost. And a lot of times, they feel like if you're there to help, they'll open up a little bit. And then that's when you could utilize the de-escalation tactic by, asking them what they need help with. And if you're available to provide resources or the help that they need, that would be great. But a lot of time, they just need to vent and get out what they need to, like, say to the person they're mad at. And then you could be that channel for them to be the shoulder to cry on, so that they could get it out of their system and then feel better. When approaching and interacting with unhoused folks, especially if your workplace is occupied by unhoused folks, be polite, courteous, and respectful. Everyone's life circumstances and backgrounds are different. We are not here to judge them or shoo them away. There are other services that I provide through Family Bridges to support them getting housed. For the time being, this is their home, and you should treat their space as such. Introduce yourself and explain what you're doing. Most folks are familiar with our ambassador program, so saying you're volunteering with us will be clear to them. The goal is to express to them that you are not a threat and you are available to help and support as is appropriate to your own means. Don't overpromise. It's okay to say, sorry, I cannot do that. Ask if it's okay to sweep up trash around them. If they say no, you can come back later or let your volunteer coordinator know that you weren't able to clean that area. Do not invade their space. Maintain a safe distance from which you can still communicate with them, but are clearly not stepping on any of their things or items in their immediate area. All of that said, we hope you are ready to pick up a broom, take before and after photos of your work, report graffiti and illegal dumping, help walking folks to their destinations, scrub off graffiti from windows, and pass out information, water, and extra masks to those who may need it. Please do read through bystander steps and or participate in their trainings, as well as read the article about implicit biases. We're not looking for trouble here. We're looking to build up our community and allow for our culture and all our people to thrive here. Thank you.